There we go. Okay, guys. I'm so sorry. Thank you for being patient. I guess all it took was restarting the game and stopping and starting the stream way too many times for what I care for. Let's just go ahead and get into the Marauder. In fact, I'm actually going to send a quick tweet out. Oh no, are people liking my tweet now? Get ready to get spammed again, people! It's gonna suck. Or not. Never mind! Things decided to work. Fine. Things... Maraudering. Hashtag SWTOR. And let's pause that nonsense. Man, I was so on top of it today. I was like, I'm gonna get everything put together. We're gonna be on top of it. It's gonna be all good. And then I just flub the first 15 minutes of my stream. Go me! Anyways, alright. Without further ado, let's just do this. Did I really have more heroic missions somewhere? I totally forgot to do them. Oh well.
Apprentice, it is customary to bow when in the presence of a member of the Dark Council.
Yeah, we're gonna sass him.
The man. Everyone, bow to Dark Council member Barris.
Dang it.
My lord.
Anything my master says.
Noted.
Your Eminence?
Your people obey you so uniformly. You could learn from them.
What?
Bow to me while in the presence of outsiders, or you will be punished severely. Am I understood?
I'm not stupid. Oh my gosh, I so just want to sass him more. Gosh, when can I kill him?
Anger you, master.
Rise, my faithful servant. We are at war. The Dark Council has placed me in charge, and battles are being waged across the galaxy. You and Lord Jog will oversee the most crucial confrontations. Jog is already deployed, and now I shall unleash you.
Where am I being sent?
We've caught wind of a secret plot on the planet Quesh that could win the planet for the Republic.
Dang it, we have to go to battle
Conflict
Quesh.
for resources on Quesh remains the most important of the French systems. This Republic plot must not succeed.
You know what I think about this? Nonsense. Okay. I remember Quash.
That's where I caught up to General Monk.
Ancient history now. Commander Olean will brief you. He awaits your arrival at the Forward Command Center on Quesh. I find myself nostalgic, sending my most prized apprentice off to war. This is the culmination of everything we've done.
More greatness awaits us, master.
Indeed, my friend. I bid you farewell.
Dang it, I did not want to go back to Quesh, but I guess that's where we're going. Woo! Because everybody likes Quesh. Oh, that's right. There must have been a whole bunch of Hoth stuff. Okay, well... Inventory. I mean, you can always come back to them later, but I'm just gonna go ahead and abandon. Oh my goodness, you're gonna make me do this a million times. Alright. We're already behind! Let's get moving. I was all excited because I thought we'd only have to go to Quest once. So sad. You know, I'll
lose you.
Oh, well, I'm glad you didn't lose me, Quinn. That's always a good thing. He's probably gonna be the person I chill with the most. I just find that once I get to having all 5 companions, you know, you have your first 2 for so long, and then you get your 3rd one, and it's like, okay, you have your 3rd one for a little bit, you can obviously work them up. And then the last 2 just come in such quick succession with where you're at level-wise. Do I have to get a vaccine again? I'm just gonna go and see if it bitches at me. But yeah, like, I just find that the last 2 companions, it's like, ugh. They're almost so underdeveloped that I don't care about them at all. I understand that it was probably different when they first... I mean, it was different when they came out with the game originally. But still... Alright, oh, I wanted to get rid of log stuff. Yes. See my head, and alright. I can do this and move at the same time. We got this. Alright, there we go. And then we're headed to... Can I quick... No, I really can't quick travel there. That sucks. That's okay. It's all good. I'm enjoying this game. We're starting chapter 3. That really means not that much longer until we're done. I've had, what, about 9 sessions of this? So that's roughly 18 hours. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad for a free-to-play MMO. I mean, technically it's free-to-play, but it's pay-to-win. No. That's how I felt when they first changed it. It was pay-to-win, and then they took all the stuff away from us. For people who had bought the game. And I still wish that they kind of did something with that, where, like, hey, you bought the game, so you get this really cool thing. I mean, there's the Founder's title, but that's just baloney. Who the crap cares about that? I mean, as you can see, I'm not even using title. Did I talk to them?
Olian. I'm here on Darth Barris's order. Bring me up to speed.
Not a minute too soon. All indications are that the enemy has been ready to strike for some time. If my reports are correct, they have us dead to rights. I'm thankful they've hesitated this long.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
An elite Republic task force has found a cavern that tunnels beneath this command center. They've set explosives that will destroy the center and disrupt all Imperial military operations and communications on the planet.
Only a fool sits and waits for death.
My hands are tied, my lord. Operations here cannot be moved nor abandoned, and all my forces are engaged on the front. I sent what soldiers I had to search the cavern, but the survivors returned with blaster burns for their efforts. Here are rough coordinates of our best guess. Good luck.
Okay, fine. I'll go do your dirty work for you. So can't wait to take out Lord Barris. Need this to go away. Oh, okay, well, while we're doing traveling today, I'm going to let you guys know what I've been up to recently. I found a new podcast. So recently I've been listening to a lot of Twin Cities by Night, which is, if you like actual plays and you like World of Darkness, it's, oh hey, there's a guild member, woo! It's a really, that in and of itself is a really good group fantastic people. They have a Discord, you can talk to them, they're like really down to earth and like are always super willing to help. It's just great. I love being a part of their little community. But they also have a Facebook group, and someone started posting Exalted 3rd Edition stuff, and I cannot tell you how excited I am about that. So I've been listening to the start of their podcast, and it's they also have a Twitter, but I forget what it's called right now. It's the Deliberative. That's where Deliberative Pod. So theirs isn't as an actual play, which for those of you who don't know, and including me, just like last week, I had no idea what an actual play was, even though I'd been listening to them for a long time. It's just a group, wow, totally hardcore space in here. An actual play is literally just that. It's the storyteller and the players, and they're doing an actual play of the game that they're running and playing. So that was a lot simpler than I was trying to make it be, but whatever. So the Deliberative podcast isn't that. It's more of a, hey, here's news in Exalted, and hey, how to run an Exalted game. So it's a really good resource for that. I can't tell you guys, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be like telling them everything. Like, they have a question and answer section, and I'm gonna have all the questions for them, and I hope that they love it. And you guys, what is going on? I'm lagging, aren't I? What is going on? But you guys are dying, so I don't understand. My lag's not that bad. And I'm still, okay, so what the? Oh, we're just gonna move on. We're not gonna worry about that. Oh, that's a big group. Whoops. So I'm so excited. I'm already into like their 4th week of podcast. So once I get all caught up, I'm gonna like have all these questions for them, and they're gonna love it. They better love it. Yeah, it's so good. I'm so excited to start something that's like Exalted, because there's just not love for Exalted so much right now, but there will be when we're through with it. So I've been trying to read through Exalted, and it's all good. Oh gosh. And so, yeah, I mean, my week has just been a lot of reading that stuff, I'm trying to come up with ideas for a World of Darkness game, because I'm not ready to run Exalted yet. I don't know the system well enough, or the lore for that matter. There's a lot of details that I'm missing out on that I will love to... Jeez, why are there so many of you? So instead I was thinking, okay, it'll, I will run a World of Darkness game, and it will be fun, and it's gonna be another Werewolf the Apocalypse. And mostly it's just gonna be me. Oh, stop. Not why you're doing that. Sorry, I'm so focused on talking to you guys about my future upcoming me doing game stuff, and I'm not even focusing on how I can kill in this game. Oh, I really wish I could have stealth right now. Yeah, we'll do the bonus. There we go. So Werewolf the Apocalypse, that's what I'm planning on running. And my approach is really going to be different this time. So I'm taking the summer off, plus a few more months from before, because I haven't run a game in a while. But, so I'm taking the summer off, and I'm hoping to start back up in September, and maybe even making my own little podcast Because when I hear stuff, I get really excited and I also want to do things. Oh, come on, die already. Oh. Oh good, I disrupted him in time. But in the meantime, I still feel like I really need to just work on my skills as a storyteller. So that's what I'll be doing this summer as far as games go, as well as being in Schlurf's D&D night. So I'm excited for that. I'm all willing and eager to learn, and I'm ready for it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, you guys. Oh, I actually need to kill you, so get smushed, buddy. Oh, it's good. Speaking of Schlurf, I have Schlurfed and Wifey for making the cool new background that I have. It's really awesome because they did it. He made it for me. She made it for me. She did the actual background, but then he put all the stuff on it, which was really cool. And I'd been thinking for a while of how, like, oh, like I like the blue backgrounds, but it's time to change, and so he just was already on top of it. I appreciated that. Dude, is there not another? Did I just kill a whole bunch of stuff? And boogers. I love it when I waste my time. Why are these people green? Oh, okay.
Has our mysterious problem been solved? Are we active? Sir, best guess is yes. All systems appear to be online. Your detonator should be live. Then let's pack up. We'll blow this cavern on the Imperial Command Center sky high.
You're not going anywhere.
Too late. We've been discovered.
You're all getting smushed.
I knew this was a possibility. Sith, I'm prepared to detonate even if it means we all die. You just wandered into your own funeral, throwing the switch. No, come on, detonate. Detonate. Ugh.
How unlucky. Oh, I want to say that, but let's get some dark side points.
Die, let me oblige you.
Men, hold the line. I'll try a reset.
Nah, you're all getting smushed. Get smushed. Oh. It's no fun when you stun me. I need to be throwing some of my other abilities up a little bit more. Ugh. Okay. Woo! I'm super effective at killing everything today. Woohoo! There we go. I think that, like, just having that one ability not on my rotation threw me off. Because I was too close to everything.
Must detonate. Work! Blasted work!
This is a mercy killing.
Really?
For the Republic.
Well, well, well. Well done. Mission accomplished, eh?
Oh my gosh. The way that he says that makes me think I'm supposed to hate him now.
The threat is over.
There never was a threat, friend. Captain Trajan was sent here by one of Barris's Republic moles. The explosives he set up were not wired to the Captain's detonator. I have the real detonator. An elaborate trap for you.
I'm going to kill you, Drag.
That would be an amazing trick. Our master prides himself on being one step ahead of everyone. That includes you. He knew someday you would rise against him. You were his fiercest. I consider it a privilege that he's allowed me to pull the trigger.
He wouldn't dare face me himself.
The master never takes out the trash.
No, I hate that.
Sends his regards. Goodbye.
Because I didn't kill the Republic soldiers, they're just like, whoop, 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 whoop.
Interest justified. Shall I revive?
Offer no help. We must be sure. If she survives the trek to safety, then her worth will be established. We will wait at the command center exactly 1 day for our proof.
That's okay. Quinn's here with me. Nice. Oh man, I'm so excited I get to kill everybody now. And yet, this does not surprise me that that was the case. Getting betrayed. The sigh. I like the pieces that like aren't really there, so they just like fall through the earth. Quinn! What you doing, buddy? Goober. Can I quick travel? I can quick travel there. It's something. I knew I wasn't gonna like question. Oh, that person's Quinn looks cool. He looks really dashing in black. I should get him some new armor then. I think that's what that's telling me. Oh god. So completely unrelated to Star Wars, thinking about my werewolf game, I think I've secretly have been wanting to run. Oh shoot, I'm going the wrong way. Welcome me. I didn't even need to get attacked. Dang, they're doing a lot of damage too. But I guess I've always secretly been wanting to play or run a Weaver game because I always try to include it. Hey, buddy! As a major element into my werewolf games, and so I've just decided that in my new approach, which is going to include... Yeah, I know I need to take a walk. New approach that's going to include more of my storytelling, me working on my storytelling elements. I figured, hey, you know, doing a little campaign where it's very specific and focused on this. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I'll elaborate in a moment, but we have a cutscene coming up. I can feel it. Servant 1, Servant 2.
We are impressed. You are worthy to be the Emperor's wrath.
All I want to know is whether you'll help me kill Darth Barris and Lord Drag.
Our purpose coincides with that desire exactly. Look on me. I am Servant 1. This is Servant 2. We are the Emperor's hand. The Dark Council runs blind. We alone oversee the Emperor's will in the galaxy.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We sampled the Wrath some time ago.
The Emperor tasks the Hand with a great undertaking, and you are to become his wrath. Darth Barris seizes power against the Emperor's wishes. He must be stopped.
Okay, so I'm gonna go from one Sith Lord who doesn't do their own shit to another Sith Lord who doesn't do their own shit. I mean, yeah, it's the Emperor, but let's sass him.
Why do you need me to handle this?
An empty hand can only slap.
Since the Treaty of Coruscant, the Emperor has withdrawn from the known galaxy, preparing for a great calling. Barus learned of this and now claims the Emperor speaks through him. If the Dark Council declares him the voice of the Emperor, he will have supreme power over the Empire.
What is the voice of the Emperor?
The voice is the conduit for the Emperor's words. The Emperor chooses one being to physically embody. This being is the voice. It is obeyed as the Emperor himself.
But the true voice has been silenced.
And in its absence, there is nothing to deny Barris's claim. Some on the Council truly believe, others see an advantage in supporting him, and Barris plots against those who oppose him.
The threat dies when Barris dies.
He is too powerful to confront now.
Pish posh.
The wrath must build before reaching pitch.
Your crew awaits you at your ship. They have been informed of these developments. Barris means to force the Council to bow, but he believes you to be dead. That is our advantage. Return to your ship, and we will advise you what can be done to thwart him.
I'm so ready to murderate that jerk. Yeah! Level 45. Awesome! La 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 possum. Okay, so yay! We can go back to our ship now. At least we didn't spend too long here. Yeah, so World of Darkness, doing a Weaver game. That's exactly what I was talking about before. So with that, my focus is I was so close. I'm gonna focus more on, with my storytelling this time around, just being like, okay, here's the theme. We're gonna play Werewolf. It's gonna focus on fighting the Weaver. Or Weaver/Worm. There's gonna be worm elements in there. And just letting my players know that. And, you know, when I've been talking to people about running a game, they're kind of giving me good ideas as to, like, not getting too in-depth with it. And I am kind of talking this out, so sorry if I end up repeating myself a lot. I just kind of trying to get the words and formulate them, because, like I said, I'm talking this out. I'm figuring it out as I go. And it's better to talk about something than nothing, right? Right? It'll be good. So, focusing on... We have the subject of the campaign, and then I'm telling my players, this is the subject, make a character that's going to fit that subject. Come back to it in a moment.
Roth, your first opportunity to tear down what Barris creates is on Belsavis, a planet that was hidden from the Empire until recently. We are sending coordinates, and will advise you when you've arrived.
Okay. Oh.
My lord, when Servant 1 contacted the ship in your absence, I didn't know what to make of it. So it's true. You've been chosen as the Emperor's Wrath. And we now fight against Darth Barris.
Didn't care for old man Barris anyway.
We climb closer to the Emperor, Master. Closer to ultimate power.
I don't know. Those hand weirdos kinda creep me out. You sure you want to sign up for this?
Everything has changed, Vet. My old master is my new enemy.
Great. I'll update my scorecard.
My lord, the ship is ready for departure. I'll await your word.
Do we get to talk to everybody now? Because that would be fun. Yeah, we do. Alright, let's talk to everybody, because they're gonna see me be moody. I'm so moody. Oh, except for Vet. And our new companion, who's gonna stay at, like, rank 1. I'm sure he has a story, I don't know.
Master, I've become aware of an amazing development. The other night, I couldn't sleep. I sensed something and ventured out, tracking the sensation. I came upon a badly injured Sith who reeked of the light side. He was suffering and on the verge of death.
Tell me you ended his miserable existence.
I didn't have to. His injuries were extreme. He spoke of a Sith and his agents whose sole purpose is to hunt down traitors to the dark side. Whoever this Sith is, he filled this man with such fear and pain. All I can think is, where do we sign up?
We could coordinate efforts with this Sith.
Exactly my thinking. We can share information and pool resources and clean up the Empire all the more thoroughly. By using my power on the dying man, I got an impression of the Sith who did the damage. I'm reaching out with my senses to try to catch his scent. Some kind of trail I can follow to locate him.
You have my blessing. Leave no stone unturned.
I will be thorough, Master.
My lord, glad we have a moment. Something we need to discuss.
Got a message from General Racton. You might have heard of him. Most decorated commander in the Empire.
Seems the Empire set their sights on Corellia. They want Black Ops leading the charge. Me and the old team.
I've seen you work. Your skills are impressive.
Put the team together. Then you'll see some fireworks. Corellia's the real deal. Core World, one of the Republic's founders. Gonna take more than the latest batch of recruits to claim it. Black Ops soldiers use their brains. General asked for strategy. Told him we could take the planet with one target. Sebastian.
You and your team may be the most qualified.
Ready, willing and able. We've been planning this assault for years. The Bastion's the center of operations for the entire Republic military. We'd be cutting their legs out from under them. The Republic's plans fall apart. Morale disappears. By the time they get their cannocks in a row, Corellia will be ours.
Conquering the Bastion may give us more than Corellia.
Sure. A place in history. Black Ops' place in history. My team can handle the preparations. General Racton will give us the order. All I need is your leave.
Inform the General that you have my blessing.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
First step's tracking down the old team. Could be at the four corners of the galaxy by now. It'll take some time. Let you know who I find later.
Only 600. Was expecting a little bit more influence with him than that. Pathetic. Alright, let's talk to Future Hubby.
My lord, I've just been informed that I have passed the trials for captain. 2nd grade.
I'm happy for you, Quinn.
Thank you, my lord. I don't seek acknowledgement. It requires your approval to go into effect.
Consider it done.
Very good, my lord.
Oh, that was easy. 400. Okay, cool. You went up in rank, Quinn. Yay! Good for you, buddy. Oh.
Always a pleasure, Master. I hope you're having an excellent day. Feel no desire to deactivate me.
Can we?
I have docked with the Belsavis space station.
Roth, Belsavis has been the Republic's best-kept secret, hidden even from the Hand.
The disappeared reappear.
The planet has been a prison for the galaxy's most dangerous criminals and many presumed dead Sith agents.
It houses the blood of the betrayer.
What is Barris doing on this planet?
It was Servant 2 who realized what was happening on Belsavis. When the prison manifests were leaked, Barris discovered that Darth Ekage, his sister, was alive and imprisoned there.
The blood of the betrayer.
Darth Ekage was a member of the Dark Council and leader of the Sith infiltrators. If she is reunited with Barris, many more will bow to him.
Not if I can help it.
The betrayer's blood must be spilled.
To crack the door to Belsavis, the Emperor has directed the guardsmen to coordinate extractions from the prison planet. A clever cover. Get authorization to shuttle to the surface and compel the Imperials to reveal Barris's agents. Stop them from releasing Darth Ekage.
Done. We're gonna take them out. All of them. Because I guess I'm working on my way towards being the Emperor's Wrath. Which is interesting. I have no concept of that and like how it all works out. I mean, we were just talking to the hands of the Emperor and we're the Emperor's Wrath. I mean, does he have pride and envy and... Sorry, I tried to be funny. Woohoo! Who sent an attachment?
Didn't lose you.
Alright. So excited. This is like the part that I've been waiting for basically the start. Whenever we met Barris, I'm like, I'm going to kill him. And it's going to be fun. I'm ready for it. I probably should do... let's see. What time is it? I don't know if we're gonna finish this planet tonight. We'll try. We'll try. I might push the stream a little bit long just to try to get it done. Because I really like the... completing a planet per session. This does not include... Nope, it doesn't include those. That was just... I can maybe use them for quick travel later or something like that. Ew. What? I'm not allowed to mount? Haha, well joke's on you. I got rocket boots. Wah, 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 wah. Alright. Trill, tell me all your secrets.
I seek information about a mission to break out Darth Ekage and her assassins.
That's Lord Melikos's mission. He and his team have been permitted to venture deep within the Belsavis prison. The order came directly from Darth Barris, and you don't have clearance to know more.
I'm not leaving until you tell me everything.
I will not betray my orders.
Colonel, what are you doing? We're in the presence of a Sith Lord. It is our duty to aid in any way.
Aha.
Stand down, Captain Oclart.
I will not, my lord. Lord Melikos invaded the prison this morning with a squadron of commandos. He's placed them throughout this level of the prison to cover his descent, and to secure the area for his exit.
What is his destination?
We don't know exactly where Melicost is headed, my lord, but Lieutenant Cade, the leader of his commandos, might. Trouble is, Cade's men stationed in this sector will report any activity. If you're unwelcome, they'll warn him and Melicost.
Do you have any advice on how I should handle that dilemma?
Me? My lord, I figure the Sith run this empire, so the rest of us are, well, fodder. We all know that.
Captain, are you telling the Sith to go out and kill fellow soldiers? That's treason. I'm reporting you both to High Command. Darth Barris will know what has transpired here.
I cannot allow that.
Sorry, Quinn.
Your decisiveness is enviable. I will cover your back, Sith, and Darth Barris will be none the wiser. You have my word. If Cade's commandos don't harm him, you'll surprise him in his bunker. He'll tell you where Lord Melicost is headed. Men, I'm assuming command of operations. First things first, dispose of Colonel Trill.
Yeah, Quinn doesn't like that, but it's okay. He'll get over it. Considering what, he's future heavy? We're almost to 12 with him. That's not too bad.
You're stable.
Have anything that I need to sell while we're here? Probably that. Is there? I'm just gonna throw this out there. Where's the... there it is. Is there a flight path there? Let's see. Aha!
Displaying all authorized destinations. Travel route is confirmed.
No, there's not. Okay. Alright, we'll go schwo. Oh gosh. It's funny to think that in the base, when it originally came out, like I'm 5 will levels away from max of the base game. Already. It's only been like 18-ish hours. No, that's not true. I have played more off screen with the heroics and all that jazz. So, it's probably been closer to probably 25 hours. That might also be stretching. Well, recruited killer. That just totally made me think of a Queen song, but I don't know that song well enough to just sing it. No, is it a Queen song? No, I was thinking Man Killer. No.
Didn't lose you.
I promise, I have a song in my mind, but I just don't remember who sang it or what the words are. It's so helpful. No! You mustn't leave! I will destroy you. Is that it? That's it. Man-eater! She's a man-eater, not a man-killer. Ah, out of spite, I just want to kill all of these guys, so we're gonna do it. You all suck. Ah, I'm not close. Not close enough. Alright, that one. That. Oh, I wasn't quite close enough to him. Again, with the limitations of the Marauder. Oh, yeah, look at that. Get smushed, buddy. Give me your loot.
Bravo 553, do you copy? This is Command Center, report. Bravo 553, do you copy?
Your units are gone, Lieutenant.
What? Why? What's the meaning of this? My men and I are here in support of Lord Melicost. If you're responsible for this, you will answer to him.
Tell me where Melicost is, and I'll gladly present myself to him.
Damn these Sith games. Lord Melicost proceeded into the high-security sector of Belsavis. He's after the records room at the Blown Republic prison there. He seeks the location of a former Dark Council member.
I can be of assistance in such an important matter.
This mission is top secret. I don't think Lord Melicost is looking for help, and something tells me if you were here to help him, you wouldn't be slaughtering my men. All right. What now?
Do I have to kill you to keep you from warning Lord Melicost that I'm coming?
Absolutely not, Sith. I mean, my lord. I shall report it to Lord Melicost as scheduled, and not before.
Okay, I mean, we got some light side points, but that's okay. In the grand scheme of things, it's all good. Nobody's gonna mind. Actually, where am I even in my dark side? I actually don't even care anymore. Like, when the game came out and I was playing with my first character, I was like, oh yeah, light side 5! And now I'm like, whatever. I'll just do what I feel like I do want to do. You can't tell me what to do.
Displaying all authorized destinations. Travel route is confirmed.
Travel route is confirmed. It's all good. Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Our Chosen One's Facebook group chat. They just made some Alchemist Brotherhood references. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist, you totally should. It's really, really good. If you're gonna watch both of them, because there's the Full Metal Alchemist and then there's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and the Brotherhood follows more the manga, which is good. I would recommend watching Full Metal Alchemist first, and then Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. But if you just want to watch the really, 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 really good one,
didn't lose you.
Then Brotherhood. Watch Brotherhood. That being said, I really enjoyed Full Metal Alchemist when it came out, so I'm not saying that it's bad or anything. I'm just saying one is superior to the other, and that is okay. Although they did come out with a live action. I'm not sure if it's in English yet, but I'm not excited about that too much. I don't know why they felt like they needed to do a live action version of it. Hey, Shring Shring! It's good to see ya! I'm glad that you could stop by for a little bit and watch me totally suck at playing my Marauder. That is not where I'm supposed to go. That is a heroic crap. Shh, you don't see me. I'm invisible. So how are you doing? I saw that on Twitter you posted recently about your weight loss, which is awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad that things are going really well for you in that department. I'm sure things are going well in other departments too. Yeah. Let's see if we can cut these corners.
Didn't lose you.
Excellent. that's good to hear. It's starting to be summertime. I'm sure it's also like getting really warm. Ah, perfect.
You've been patched up.
Oh man, I hate this. I wanted to turn invisible. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. Thank you for letting me know. I was kind of wondering. I mean, I could have, you know, asked earlier. But, oh gosh, I'm so glad for her. Hope it's all working out and that she likes it a lot. What? This is the most widespread group I've seen. Ooh, she started this week. Okay. Good. No good. Oh, shoot. We're so close. Wait, what? What am I missing? Oh, do I have to clear? I shouldn't have to clear this room to do it. This is the extra thing to get XP. Back up. Wow. I like getting slapped around. How's Junior doing? We're at 10. Come on, do the thing. It's doing good. Good! So glad to hear it. I'm glad everything's going down for you guys. Going well for you guys down there. Oh, I don't want to fight that. Oh yeah, gotta love daycare. I loved working with kids at the school and the daycare. Oh man.
There. A word, please. I am Jedi Master Somnic Timms. I know you're there. I can feel your presence. What's more, I know who you are. Many years past, I was the Padawan of Master Nomen Carr. He and I forged a bond through the Force.
Ah, crap.
I know about your confrontation with Master Carr and what you did to him.
I should have killed that miserable old man when I had the chance.
He's never been the same, and he no longer communes with the Force. Ever since you defeated Carr and took Jace Wilson, the Jedi Council has been keeping track of you. We know you are no longer aligned with Darth Barris, and are in fact here to stop Lord Melicost from freeing Darth Ekage.
Nice to see you Jedi aren't always in the dark.
You'll find we are not as inept as your former master may have suggested. It's a dead end, Sith. To follow Lord Melicost, you need information from the computers in this room, but the door has been fused. I came for the same reason. I got the information, but Lord Melicost's commandos trapped me in here.
Supply me with the destination, and I will stop him for you.
Great idea. I can be satisfied that my mission was a success as I slowly die of starvation. No thanks. Our combined strength, striking the door from both sides simultaneously, could break the physical seal. Trouble is, there's a fail-safe force field that makes even that impossible. Now, if you were to take out that force field...
If I do this, you'll give me access to the information I need.
You have my word. There are several power stations feeding this installation. Destroy them, and the force field will not engage. Then you and I can break through this door, and you can access the prisoner reports.
Stop talking, I'll do it.
Glad to hear it. Scour the area and destroy the power stations. Then return and start banging on the door. We'll work it out. I'll be waiting. After all, where am I going to go?
Oh shoot, I did have to clear the room. That's lame. But now where do I go? Oh, just right outside here? Oh, those are heroics. Okay, let's go do this.
Patched up.
It is true, I do have to take out the shield generator. Hopefully it's not some ridiculously small target that I had to take out. Oh gosh. I'm on top of it, aren't I? Okay, where's the first one? Hate it when they do this. Got stuck pretty bad on my smuggler one time because I didn't realize there's like this little room I could go back in behind stuff, and so I was trying to climb this structure, and in this game you can actually do that somewhat, but when they make it that difficult I realized, oh, I'm not doing the right thing. The only time that I think you have to work really hard is if you are trying to find some of the datacrons. Which, I don't know, I guess I can do. No, you didn't see me! I'm invisible!
Didn't lose you.
Oh, I have Vicious Throw now? I was not aware of that. Are you guys gonna fight me? Hardcore parkour, heck yeah. Look at me and my non-existent lightsabers! Gosh, so the glitches in this game are fun. I have not personally, but the hubby has, and I'm trying to remember what he was telling me. He was telling me something about it, and he was really excited, but I don't remember what game it was in reference. Oh, no, it was Fallout 70 or 2076.
I have returned, Jedi. The power stations are down.
Great. With the force field down, we should be able to break the door open.
Yeah, that one.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Well done, Sith. Now, before you think to fight me, I suggest you look at the computers in here.
You know, he's a smart cookie.
I'd say they've seen better days. Still smoking. I wonder who could have destroyed them.
You destroyed the computers, so I couldn't get the information I need.
I did it to make sure no one else sent by Darth Barris could succeed. That is, after you and I stopped Lord Melicost. Now I'm the only one who knows where to go.
Kill the
goals
Jedi.
are one, even if our motives vary. I suggest a partnership.
I was actually thinking I was gonna let him live. But I totally... It's one of those things where you as a Sith can totally trust what the Jedi say, because you're totally like, hey, honor is my word, but you can't trust Sith worth anything.
I have no quarrel with you, Tims. Let's work together.
How unexpectedly
Tims.
amiable. Still, maybe a bit of caution.
Timmy!
All I'll tell you is that we're headed for Deep Prison. The exact location of Darth Eckidge's cell remains my secret. In good faith, I'll point you to her assassins. You can make sure they remain locked up while I get access to the Deep Prison.
For the time being, I won't cut you open.
I'm thankful. You'll see, it makes sense to do it this way. You might get the assassins to back down without a fight. Me? Not so much. Here are the coordinates. Holo me when you're done, and we'll get together and face the Darths. It really will take both of us.
Oh yeah, you're up kind of late. For you. Gotta qualify that. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out for a little bit. We'll have to catch up again soon. Until next time. Bye, Shwing Shwing. I could totally... Okay, we're gonna quick travel. I gotta be better about taking advantage of it. While we're doing that... Here we go.
Displaying all authorized destinations. Travel route is confirmed.
Gosh, I wonder if I could even remember where the Datacron is on this planet. Some of them I've been able to remember. Not that I've gone out of my way to find them, except for on my... I was gonna say Imperial, but that doesn't help. They're all Imperial. I've only gone after like maybe 1 or 2. I'm kind of like, oh, could I do another one? Would I even remember after like 7 years how to get it?
Didn't lose you.
Probably not. Oh, locate the assassins. All the way up there. Well, boogers. That's a long way to go. Alright, let's head out. Aha! Well, since we're just gonna be driving places, some more storytelling thoughts. Yeah, so my focus this next time with running Werewolf the Apocalypse, I'm gonna focus on, hey, here's the idea. I had some people recommend, hey, focus on moods, but I don't think I'll quite to that point yet. Like, focusing on a mood for a game, just, it never really made much sense. Like, I could maybe propose it to my players and see if they're open to that, but I feel like mood should be kind of determined by everybody rather than just me. That said, I've also had people say, am I going the right way now? I am. That they go, hey, here's my idea for a campaign, here's the moods that I'm going for, do you want to play this? So, and that's totally an option too. But I have a particular group in mind, and they'll probably be okay with just about whatever we come up with. So that's the focus. And the other thing that I was told was, hey, like, do a super basic outline. Like, do a really bad outline is what somebody said. And I was like, oh, that's actually a really smart idea. Because the hope with it is to let your players fill it out more with the things that they're interested in and the NPCs that they want to interact with. Another person recommended like only doing one-dimensional NPCs, and then the players will be the ones. I'm crap. players will be the ones to let me know who I need to fill out more, simply by what they choose to, want to interact with. This is what happens when I walk and talk. Crap. Alright. Future hubby. Apparently, I'm just gonna aggro everyone, cause it's fun to do. Oh no, is there a way out of here? Crapples! What? I was just using it as a way to get... I'm so disappointed with myself. But this happens in the game sometimes where I'm like, I don't know where things actually are, so I'm just gonna drive around until I find something. And obviously I just went the wrong way. It happens. So I think those are some really good starting points. I might fill out... My goal is to do maybe a paragraph or two for the story itself, and try to make more complete one-off stories that maybe I could build on again in the future, and not try to have too much detail. My problem has been in the past where I try to fill out a lot of detail and I try to have too much going on. Come on, map, fill in, please. Oh, hate this place. Crap, I got a headache. So yeah, trying to fill out too much detail, trying to have too much going on, be like, ooh, there's gotta be all these plots, and really, I just gotta dial it back like 80%. Whoa! Thank you so much for the compliment. I'm gonna butcher your name, but Spartan Easy. Sorry if I said that wrong. I'm going through a Republic area, aren't I? Nope, that is where I'm supposed to go. Perfect. That makes me so glad to hear. I hope that it's good background noise. I do that all the time too, especially when I first started finding out about Let's Plays and finding people that I really liked to watch. That's what I would do. Like, I would watch them and then I'd play my own game. Am I in combat? Perfect. So I'm really glad to hear that. And I'm glad that you're enjoying this game. Also, for future reference, you're always welcome to lurk. It doesn't hurt my feelings any little bit. Oh my gosh. First off, thank you for the follow. Secondly, that one's new. So I have another person. It is I'm Epic Botch, and Bard Bear is my British buddy. We've started Adventure Buddies together because we really like streaming and working together. And occasionally he had it set up where it was a bear playing, but that was the first time where it was that. So I'm gonna have to clip that for him later and send it to him and see what he... That was really awesome. Thank you for the follow. That's... Oh. This makes me think that I should start doing that to him and see what he says. I'll have to think of stuff to do. I was thinking the other day that everyone is awesome, or not everyone. Everyone is awesome, but everything is awesome. And like doing that as a bit, see if that freaks him out. If I change it. Ah, hello, follow train.
I sense hostility. Your rescue has been sniffed out, Imperial.
Men, lock and load. We got company.
Stay your triggers, Imperial. I want to know what this one intends.
My authority comes from the highest station. I am the Emperor's wrath.
There is truth in your words. I can feel it, but I sense hostility toward my mistress, Darth Ekage.
Your mistress and her brother Barris openly defy the Emperor. They and everyone aligned with them must perish.
Then I break my alliance with the offenders. My fellow infiltrators and I pledge our support to you and the Emperor. We will slaughter these commandos and then free our remaining brothers.
A wise decision. We welcome your allegiance.
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt. You're not really going to slaughter us, are you?
No, not really.
As they're like, no, we're good, we promise. Oh. At least I didn't get disapproval from Quinn. I'm not the one killing them this time. Oh.
My fellows, we are not only free of these cells, we have been liberated from the rule of Darth Ekage. We will not interfere when you face Darth Ekage, my lord. You have my word.
You will be summoned. Be ready to serve the Emperor.
We will answer that call. May your strength surge when you face the mistress.
Yes! We're gonna take her out. Ah, yeah! Ooh, hollow. Holla!
Tim's here.
Darth Ekage's assassins have been dealt with. Have you managed to accomplish your part?
Well, yes and no. I found a route into the deep prison.
Oh,
but
you're
it was a
worthless,
struggle,
Timmy!
And unfortunately, the way collapsed behind me. Bad luck, that. You'll have to find a different route to this level.
Leave that to me.
Didn't think I needed to hold your hand. Sending the coordinates for our rendezvous. From there, it's quick to Darth Ekage's cell. Good luck, Sith. I hope you make it. Can't really do this alone.
Yeah, but I can, 'cause I'm amazing! By me, I mean my character that they made this game super easy for. Is this any good? Ooh, that is a little bit better. Okay. It looks fine. Let's see. No, that's not gonna help me. Oh, sweet, that's close. Okay. I hope. I hope. Let's not click the right buttons. Let's click all the wrong buttons. Oh, yeah. Oh! Sorry, I'm just now seeing your little text there, Spartan. Yeah. Have 2 screens, you guys are 1. I love SWTOR, just watch more than I played nowadays. I get that. It's a fun game. But sometimes you don't always want to play it. Slash. Maybe that might be what I end up doing. So when the game first came out, I originally played Consular and Trooper, but that was 6-7 years ago. Yeah, no, it was about 7 years ago now, and I don't remember what those storylines were about at all. So I might actually, instead of playing through it, I might watch somebody play it. We'll see if I can find the right person. Yeah. Gosh, I remember doing high-level dailies on Belsavis. It was tedious. But the game could have been a lot more tedious than they made it. It's certainly a cakewalk now, but it wasn't really that much harder back in the day. I think it only took me about 2-ish months to get two or three different just 2 characters. Might have taken me 2 or 3 months to get them to max level. So, that's not that bad. We are almost leveled though. I'm excited. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, does it? Dang it, that scrolled too fast. Okay. I did pick up that he told us where to go, so we'll do that.
Stable.
Oh, come on! I can see the sky! I should totally be able to... Ugh, fine, whatever. Okay, what's my stealth? Force camouflage. Ready, set, go! It's, it's not too bad. I'll get over it. There we go. Boop. Come on, Quinn. Okay, bye. Sweet, let's go kill some Dark Lords. Is this just about ready? It'd be nice to skip this group too. Or, even better, this group right here. Yes! I'm picking up way bad habits from my Imperial operative. So I'm just like, stealth! Run through everything and don't kill anything I don't have to. Ooh. Is she in prison, or have they just been letting her chill here like this? Okay, she's been imprisoned.
My lord, you are freed.
Rage. Wrath. Vengeance. I've been dormant too long. I need outlets.
Get ready for it, Quinn.
Had my brother sent anyone else, I would destroy them for practice.
Let's keep hidden for just a little bit.
Why did it take Barras so long to discover Belsavis? He must be getting weak.
Barras has ascended to the Dark Council, and with your help, will soon be named the voice of the Emperor.
If my dear brother has everything under control, then where are my assassins?
I sent my commandos to release them. What do you sense?
Before you arrived here, I sensed my assassins being freed. And then, someone turned their hearts against me.
Your assassins were all too happy to turn their back on you.
Yes! That was like the best moment.
You've been followed. Prove your worth as we deal with this intruder, or I will kill you after all.
Kill him now. He'll only get in your way. Better if we tangle without the distraction.
How right you are, whoever you are.
Oh, man.
I will tell your master, my brother, the future voice of the Emperor, that you died like a dog.
I'm not going to let you deliver that message.
Now, exactly who are you?
You should be able to tell, woman.
She's with me, Ekage.
Nomenkar's sad little whelp. This just gets better and better. If you're aligned with this Jedi, you are a fool and a traitor.
I am the Emperor's wrath, unleashed by his hand, and the Emperor has marked you and your brother as enemies.
So, the Emperor's hand now works with the Jedi. No wonder my brother defies the Emperor. Varus will be declared the voice of the Emperor. Then he and I shall dominate the Empire. I'm not going to miss that. I just destroyed a lord with a mere flick of my wrist. Don't blink. I'm about to do it again.
We fight together, sir.
And not so much. Wow, perfect. Alright, we're gonna do that. This ability, this one, it's just so easy. It's just so easy. I bet this used to be a really big fight back in the day. Ah, okay.
Have my powers waned as I languished here?
Yes? Sure.
I've never faced a stronger foe.
Before you get any creative ideas, my friend, help me reseal Darth Ekage in her cell.
Why? Dude.
Here's a better idea.
Barris will avenge me.
She was defeated. Done. You shouldn't have killed her like that. We could have locked her away again.
But she would have just come back. What?
Now there is no chance of her escape. Admit it, this is the best option.
The logic is sound, but it still feels wrong. I hope you'll come to see that to defy your former master, you have to walk a different path. Now, what's to be between us? Do we part as friends or as enemies?
We do not part.
We fight the same foe. Perhaps when this war is over, we will talk.
I'll look forward to the opportunity. Good luck to you, Sith.
Aha.
Was that wise, my lord? Allowing the Jedi to live?
He earned my tolerance by being useful. Now, we return to the ship and inform the Hand that the deed is done.
Hello, Boba Fett is B. Welcome to... Oh wow, we finished! We finished early! I thought this was gonna take me more than to my usual streaming time, but it didn't. I approve. I approve very much. Alright, let's go back to our ship, and we should be able to talk to people again, and we should be able to, yeah, just kind of continue the story a little bit more. We'll talk to our companions, and then that will probably be it. Unless you guys want to hang around while I maybe do some heroic missions. Because I desperately got to catch up level-wise. I mean, I'm 45. I think I'm maxed, just like a little bit maxed for the area, but it's just not enough. I must be high on level! And I haven't been running groups to get that extra group XP. So yeah, they make between the 25% XP that boost you get from the tokens that they give you. I think you get a 5% XP for guild, and then you get extra XP for the people in your group if you are grouping. So like if you're doing this with a group of 4 and you're in a guild and you have all the tokens, you could probably level up real quick. Real quick.
The wrath ascends.
Darth Ekage will not be joining her brother.
Yes, with Barris's sister silenced, our enemy grows angry. But he has other endeavors that must fail. The key Dark Council member who opposes Barris's attempt to be named Voice of the Emperor is Darth Vowron. Vowron is spearheading the battle for Corellia, and Barris secretly undermines his efforts. He hopes to orchestrate Vowron's failure or death.
So Boba Fett, I would say that this game is pretty good. I've been really enjoying it. I've been hitting it really hard the last month, maybe a little bit more. It's technically free to play, so you don't have to pay anything to play it. But if you pay $15 a month for the subscription, you get everything that I just talked about with the extra XP. Like, so you can boost your how quick you level really quick. And I would say I definitely get my value worth out of this game. For sure, since I've played just this character about 25 hours. That's worth $15 a month at this point. Alright. Experience.
What will Barris gain if Vowron fails or dies?
The pendulum swings with Vowron's weight.
Vowron alone holds the Defiant Council members together. Barris's attempts to weaken his Corellia campaign must be thwarted. The Empire's Armageddon battalion was to be assigned to Corellia, but Barris redirected it to Hoth, where its strength is being wasted. General Greast commands. He must be convinced to abandon Barris's orders and take Armageddon battalion to Corellia.
Tell me about the General. Will he be easy to convince?
I served with General Grease for a time, my lord. As tough as they come. And stubborn.
Awesome.
Resistance cannot be accepted. Armageddon battalion must be reassigned. Do whatever it takes to make it happen.
Great. Back to the deep freeze.
Hoth is a big place, my lord. It could take a long time to find Greased.
Commander Slint is Barris's man there. He'll know where to find Armageddon battalion.
Ah, yes. Excellent thinking, my lord. Of course, Barris is rather tough on underlings. Assuming Slint hasn't been disposed of, he's your best lead.
Let's hope he's been an obedient little soldier.
Oh, hi BTV! Let's see, I missed the best part of Star Wars event called Light vs. Dark, who allowed people to earn a legacy gear with the true level. Ooh, when did that happen? That would have been really cool to be a part of. Boba Fett, you don't need to pay for the game. You could just go to Star Wars The Old Republic and download the game. The base game itself is free to play. It's just if you want easier leveling, if you want more than having 2 characters active at a time, you have to be a subscriber. And that's the $15. And you just pay Star Wars The Old Republic directly for that. Aha. Is this a lightsaber? That lightsaber's not any good. Alright, let's talk to some companions. Oh, with full bonus set, it gets 50% XP bonus? That's awesome. Oh man, I did miss out on that.
What's on your mind, Brunmark?
Here's
the thrill of choking off that first life. I'll never forget it. It was your destiny. Without them, you wouldn't serve me now.
Oh, is KOTOR any good? Oh, the first KOTOR game was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. I actually, I have Let's Played it on my old Epic Botch channel, and then it got partially shifted to our Adventure Buddies channel on YouTube. So if you want to see snippets of that, it's kind of was my first attempt at Let's Playing. But I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. You got a lot of options for the time. It was a really good game. Gotta go. Alright, Boba Fett, see you later. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
You know, I think I'm getting better at this whole fighting thing. Watching you pick targets for all those hours must have been useful after all.
I'll give you my opinions on KOTOR 2 in just a moment.
It's nice to see you improving your skills.
Going to be a sharpshooter any day now. You just wait.
Oh, well that was short, simple, and to the point. Yes! 46. I'll take it. To answer your question, KOTOR 2.
Just finished cleaning the fuel injection.
I enjoyed it, but it wasn't a game that made me want to play it again. Although it's been long enough, I might actually play it again because I just don't remember what happened in it very well. So it was okay. I liked KOTOR 1 a lot more than 2. I think it would go KOTOR 1, then Star Wars: The Old Republic, and then KOTOR 2.
Master, I have exciting news.
Ooh.
A trail of corpses, all slain the same as the Lightside Sith I found, has led me to the perpetrator. His name is Lord Sendence. He's been secretly hand-chosen by the Dark Council to eradicate any and all Sith who are not pure. He operates with impunity. No one is above his judgment. It makes my mouth water just thinking about such power.
Your abilities would be very helpful to his task.
That's what I was thinking. He's already accused and destroyed so many traitors. It's a mystery to me how he has been so prolific without my special power. But I've reached out to him, and he has granted me an audience.
That's good news, Jacer. I'm sure he will see the sense of employing you to help carry out his work.
It does seem a perfect fit. This is my destiny. The purpose of my power, I know it. Now, I'm meeting him shortly. Leave a light on for me.
You know what's funny about this is...
I see you've returned from meeting Lord Sendence. How was it?
Interesting, to say the least. Within moments, I realized he was killing any Sith he pleased, all in the name of hunting traitors. Very few of his victims were valid targets, and he was very excited that my special power would unequivocally validate his work. Said that we could literally reorganize the entire power structure of the Empire. To entice me, he suggested we start by pointing the finger at you.
A very opportunistic man. Were it not directed at me, I would approve.
Well, his opportunities have dried up a bit. The man wanted me to abuse my gifts, and betray the one person in the galaxy I respect and owe my life to. It took everything I had, but it was the most satisfying kill of my young life.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. And nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
Thank you for the follow. I'm glad that you're enjoying SWTOR.
Tell me about the fight.
He was ferocious. Honestly, there was a point where I thought I was done for. But my power is beginning to help me innately. I intuited a feint, and ignoring it, was able to counter his death blow and seize an opening. A fatal thrust through the neck. I've decided I don't like lightsabers. They cauterize as they cut. I would have enjoyed the blood.
Remind me never to anger you.
I'll have a new way to take out my anger, Master. The Dark Council's emissary, a man named Kaliku, was there too. He's the one holding Lord Sendence's leash on this assignment. He offered me Sendence's mandate. As I sensed light-leaning Sith, I'd report them to him. And when possible, I'd be sent to eradicate.
Your dream come true. And a deserved distinction, Jacer.
I will make you proud. I promise. And don't think I'll forget that it's you who has made this possible. My devotion will never flutter. Thank you.
Wow. If I was playing a man character, then she would be the romantic interest. That or Vet. I wonder if Lieutenant Pierce is a love interest for the female.
Got a few leads on the old Black Ops team.
I don't know.
Won't let the Bastion go easy. It'll take all of us to claim it. Best to start with Lieutenant Tenido. Weapons man. Could turn a hyperdrive into a gun turret if he wanted. Lets it all go to his head, of course. Can't open his mouth except to brag about Black Ops and our wins.
Sounds familiar.
I assume he has the talent to back up his talk.
Tenido's a genius. The Bastion will only make him worse. Took a while to track Tenido down, but he's stationed on Hoth. Finally got a clear comm signal today. You're welcome to listen in. After a few months defrosting blasters, Tenido's probably in rare form.
And then he had me forcibly removed from the armory. Over a few flash grenades. Weapons master indeed.
And after you calibrated all the assault rifles for him too. Shame about those cadets though.
Yes, that was unfortunate. But how was I to know those rifles were for training? They really should use slaves. Anyhow, that's how I ended up on Hoth. Scraping ice from blaster barrels and reheating ammunition. Pathetic.
On Korriban, we use certain officers for target practice.
Then again, Hoth has its charms. The ice crystals form some marvelous patterns.
Maybe you should start tinkering again. Get that weapon you built for the Bastion out of storage.
You know very well that weapon's finished. It's waiting for the assault that will never happen.
If you're not...
You may have to find another genius, Pierce.
You're serious? It's not that I doubted the Empire. It's just been so long.
We've got clearance from General Rakton. The Bastion's ours for the taking.
Then it's fallen into place. The Bastion, after all these years. I'll get back to base and start making arrangements. When I have the weapon, I'll contact you.
Tenido doesn't like to waste time. He'll have that weapon quick as a Minox wings. Just in time too. Let the man idle any longer, and he might do some real damage.
You have your weapons, man. What's next?
Tenido's weapons will help, but we'll need more than firepower for this one. Assault this big takes reinforcements too. Get back to you about those.
Alright. Wow, I did not say a single thing that got Pierce's approval, so...
I mentioned recently how much I enjoy serving you. I am a lucky droid.
Alright, Future Heavy. Time to talk.
My lord, I've been dealing with a situation that's getting out of hand. Moff Broysk contacted the ship and was incensed to find me at the helm. He's been sending recorded messages that are progressively more nonsensical. He's always been scattered and aggressive, but now he seems completely unhinged.
The next time he comes calling, I will speak with the man.
I would appreciate that, my lord. Tens of thousands of soldiers and some of our most critical campaigns are at the mercy of his commands.
The man is a liability.
I find myself agreeing with you.
Whereas Quinn is so easy. You know what? I have a feeling that Hoth is gonna be an easy, maybe 1 or 2 missions. I'm feeling good, so let's keep going for a little bit and see where this kind of takes us. There we go. You don't like him? Sorry, which one don't you like? I'm just now noticing it, so... Don't like Pierce? Don't like Quinn? I could see either way, depending on how you feel. Quinn kind of has that more, kind of almost bootlicker kind of feel to him, and that could be really frustrating. But then Pierce is a little bit too much off the rails. You prefer more Pierce. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can understand that. I think I kind of appreciate him as a character. but I often, the way that I play, I have a hard time being like, oh, he actually is agreeing with what I'm saying, so. Huh. Oh, come on, load faster.
You're stable.
So BTV, since you've played SWTOR, which has actually been your favorite class out of all of them to play? I'm kind of curious to know. And if you're still around, oh shoot, it's been a little bit since I've seen Spartan! If you're still around, Spartan, I'm curious to know too. I think, did you mention that you've played? I just like to know things. Oh, let's have a gun that keep me down. You have more than one? Okay, then I would say top 4, but I think I'm gonna say top 3. Or you could just rank them too. I mean, they're all the ones that I played so far, they're good. I've enjoyed them. I don't think I've come across a bad one yet. Warrior, Sith, and Jedi Knight. Nice. Whoops. It doesn't surprise me. It kind of feels... I've kind of gotten the sense that out of all the storylines, those kind of feel like the most canonic ones. Although, I haven't even played Jedi Guardian, or Jedi Knight, so I can't say anything.
You? Is Darth Barris cross with me? Whatever I've done, I'll undo it.
You've done nothing wrong, Slind. I'm here to find General Greast and Armageddon Battalion.
Oh, I know where they are, but... Barris expressly told me their assignment is a secret and that he'd kill me if I told anyone.
I'll protect you from Barris.
Something tells me sooner or later I'm going to disappoint Barris, so if helping you earns me your protection, I'm in. General Greast and his men have been ordered to sit tight in a cave system not far from here. Here are the coordinates. Barris choked out Commander Lanklin via Hollow. What, do you suggest I do the next time Barris calls?
Just don't answer. Make him come here to kill you.
Ah, right. I'll do you one better. AWOL has a nicer ring to it than dead. So long, my lord.
I should try. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. It's the last, it is the last Republic storyline that I haven't officially completed. So that will probably be my next one after the Sith operative, Imperial operative. I do not remember having to go up something to get out of here. Huh. There's a lot of elevators on the Sith side. Oh no! No guild controls this sector. So yeah, I'll definitely try the Guardian next. I just don't know if I should save it for doing it on screen, because I think kind of what I'm planning right now. Oh lord. There's not any. Yeah, that one might be closer. I want to get all the storylines up to 50 before I continue on to the expansions. So maybe once I complete this one, maybe I'll do the Guardian. Bounty Hunter and Smuggler were the boring ones for me. Really? I really enjoyed Smuggler quite a bit. I think even though the Consular was my main one, I remember being a little bit on the bored side for or underwhelmed. I think underwhelmed's the better term for it. But that's kind of why I want to replay through the Consular and the Trooper, because I really just don't remember their storylines very well to remember if they were any good. Nothing's never gonna keep you down. Da, da, da. Oh! Well, hello there. Lore, I just wanted to say hello. Take some fall damage. Ah, yeah. As none master of the Force, the secret agent has the best story. Oh.
You've been patched up.
I think so the operative? The Imperial operative? Alright, I need to convince Christ.
The men are getting antsy.
Okay.
We've got geared up for Corellia, where the real fighting is. Instead, we're protecting these caves from Wampus.
I understand, Captain, believe me. Try to keep the men in line and battle ready. I have to assume our greater purpose here will be revealed. The order to hole up came from the highest authority.
I'm here to rescind that order, General. You must take Armageddon Battalion to Corellia immediately.
My orders are from Darth Barris himself. On whose authority are you operating?
No worries. In fact, as far as operative goes, he's like, that's the only character that I've been told to definitely play a male, and it will probably be the only one that I do. Because otherwise, like, the romantic option, like, you kind of get forced into it. Oh. These days are numbered. On whose authority? No, on the Emperor's.
The war needs you, Greased. Your assignment here is an error the Empire may not recover from.
You put me in a bad position, my lord. Disobeying the Dark Council is equivalent to treason.
General, we've been in a lot of scrapes. Does this feel right to you? What could possibly make this block of ice more important than Corellia?
Know your place, Captain. No matter what our gut says, we're not privy to Darth Barris's ultimate tactics.
Barris is serving himself at the expense of the Empire. Soldiers are dying while you sit on your hands.
Captain.
Yes, General.
Make ready the men.
Yes, I talked him into it.
For Corellia.
Yes, sir.
There, Sith. Happy now?
Yes.
Time will tell, Greased. You'll see you did the right thing. Now, get moving.
You've been patched up.
Oh, ship's airlock.
You're stable.
Have I found some quests around Revan yet? No, not in the particularly in the playing of the characters' storyline, because that's mostly what I've been focusing on. I think there's probably the opportunity to. I know there were some flashpoints that dealt with it, but I haven't played them since the last, since the beginning of when the game came out. And then, oddly enough, that was before I actually played KOTOR. So, basically this game came out, and I went, wow, this game's really fun, and then I played KOTOR, because I heard really good things about that. And that's where I kind of picked up on some of the stuff that I missed in SWTOR. My ship. So, long story short again, no, I haven't seen anything more recently on the Revan. I know that's one of the expansions, though, is that there's some Revan quests. I'll be excited to get into those.
Stop slacking.
Jesa? So, she's not even the companion that I have summoned right now. What? Oh. Oh, Lord Drag. I'm gonna murder you.
You're looking well.
Oh, all my companions.
Your slaves put up a decent fight, too. Darth Barras and I will put them to good use. Barras is the true voice of the Emperor, you know. Soon he'll claim his rightful title.
I now work for the Emperor's hand, and Barras is in direct defiance of the Emperor's will.
Lies will not save you, friend. Barras held back when training you, but he taught me everything. And Darth Vengeance showed me dark side secrets even Barras doesn't know.
You're deluding yourself. There's nothing I don't know.
Barras thinks years ahead, friend. He knew before he even took you on that you would be his patsy.
Oh, man.
I, on the other hand, have been groomed to be his general from the start. To make sure
yeah, because you're a good
stay
lapdog.
This time, I'm taking your head.
My head has a strict no detachment policy.
Humor is often used to mask fear. Time to finish what I started.
Get murdered! The operative was like, Shepard, shut up, I'm in... Oh gosh, this is gonna be simple. There we go, that's what I was waiting for. Ah, yeah! I've been waiting since the end of chapter 2 to kill you, buddy! Which really wasn't that long ago.
Oh, you think you're doing well. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I have a secret. I can't be killed.
Are you trying to tell me you're immortal?
I've been gutted, bled dry, jettisoned into space. I survived and grew stronger. Hurt me. I welcome it.
Round 2. Fight! Whoa! Easy peasy. This feels like one of those fights that I'm gonna have to fight him 3 times before I can actually kill him. We'll see. You know, so far with the operative, how did you like Calio? If that's how you say her name. Basically your first companion. You gonna talk to me again? Yeah.
Persistent. It's time I stop prolonging this.
She's special. I knew it! Kill him for a 3rd time. And Mako. So far she's the only companion I have, so I don't know of all the other companions at the moment, but I personally don't like her very much. She's the first companion out of all the stories I played where I'm like, yeah, I really don't like you. But again, that's just personal preference. Oh my gosh, are you dead for real this time?
All right. You must be the luckiest being in the galaxy.
Sure, or are you really that bad?
Barras will see that luck run out.
Vengeance is served.
Yeah! Yes! Finish him.
He'll burn to death down there. No less than he deserves.
Just revive the others and patch them up.
Yes, my lord. I'll make sure they're healed and ready for flight.
That cutscene would have been different, obviously, depending on who you have with them. Yeah, she really does like to play with people. That is a true statement right there. Ain't nobody got time for cutscenes about ships.
I am truly honored to serve such a personage as you, Master.
Oh my gosh.
Servant 2 sensed the presence of Barris's apprentice, Drog.
Hidden in life, announced in death.
It seems our enemy knows you live. We have lost the advantage of surprise.
Now Drog is dead. Barris's power has taken a hit.
What he wields is autonomous.
Darth Vowron is receiving his reinforcements on Corellia. This and the loss of Drog will incense Barris. He will tighten his grip. Your disruption of Barris's plans continues. There is crucial need for you now on a planet called Voss.
Ooh.
What is to be achieved there?
A decisive blow to the betrayer's bid.
Barris laid the seeds for his ascension on Voss many years ago. We will explain when you arrive.
Nice. Yeah, that might be some of it. Her race is kind of getting in the... Oh man, that makes me feel racist. But... Oh, okay, so they don't have anything to talk. So, I'm gonna wrap it up. We're doing pretty good. We finished that last little bit in about 20-ish minutes. I'm going to go ahead and talk to all the companions, and then I'm gonna call it an evening. Let's have some fun before we go.
Master, everything else aside, the visceral experience of facing Lord Sendence continues to tantalize me. I relive it nightly and awaken buzzing. I want to exalt in this. I want to find the planet with the most moons and howl at them all. May I have some time away to find someone suitable to celebrate with?
By all means, cut loose.
I'm more of a bruiser than a cutter. Don't wait up.
She's gonna go howl at some moons. She must be a Garou.
Plans for the Bastion are sort of coming along. Tenido's got the weapons ready, but having the right ordnance is just the start. Gotta worry about numbers too. That's Laurent's job. Captain Laurent now. Connection's got her a good post on Balmorra. Then the rules a lot in Black Ops. Laurent could always smooth things out. Pretty face, way with words. People like her.
High praise coming from a man like you.
Just stating the facts. Others might say more. Laurent's a favorite of Moff Galvan. Close to retirement now, but he could give us an army if he had the mind. Asked Laurent about her chances. Seemed to think she could convince the old man. With the right favors.
How did Laurent become Moff Galvan's favorite?
Laurent spent an evening with Moff Galvan as a lieutenant. By morning, she was a captain. Now it's got her putting on airs. Actually ordered me to calm her. Better get to it, eh?
There has to be another way. Moff Galvan has resources, but what he's asking is impossible. The favors I would have to give him now, it would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Never stopped you before, Captain.
The old man's depraved, and the years have not been kind to him.
This kind of coercion is beneath an Imperial officer.
A youthful mistake, my lord. One I would rather not repeat.
You're lucky Moff Galvan's even interested. Here he's more into Twi'leks these days. You were Black Ops once, before that commission went to your head. Remember?
We do what's necessary to get the job done. Some of us more than others. I'll calm Moff Galvan, Reinforcements will be ready when the time comes.
Wouldn't want to be Laurent right now.
You should have spared her from these favors.
It's for the Bastion. No time to lose your nerve. Security's our last problem. The Bastion will have plenty of systems. Black Ops had a man for that too. Let you know when I find him.
Yeah. He probably didn't like me. If you thought Kayla was special, what about Dark Jasa? Yeah, I have a hard time with Jasa sometimes too. I just keep expecting that she's gonna stab me in the back despite what she says.
My lord, Moff Broisk's hollow transmissions have increased. They are beginning to disrupt operations. He's nearly incoherent. I can only assume some sort of dementia has set in. I have him on hollow right now. I believe it's going to take your personal touch to assuage the situation.
Patch him through.
She acts like a crazy one.
Here he is, my lord.
Through the coop! Your new cage will be smaller and tighter. Coffin size, urn size, in a locket, or wear around my neck.
He's unlikely to stop, my lord. He didn't even know he was on hold.
Druckenware proved my point. My glory is mine. Mine. You're nobody.
I appreciate that they've had these options where you can remain quiet. That's, so far to me, that's unique to this story, where you can just like let them, okay, have fun going crazy.
Where's my blaster? I'll shoot your face! Personally! And again! Druckenwell won't save you. I could blow Balmoral away! I'll blow Balmoral away this time! Wait. What? Gone? Where'd There's a Sith on this. Why did you transfer me, Rajnik? I'll ship you off to Balmoral too!
Rajnik is his communications officer. This is how it's been.
Rajnik, am I through? I'm through? Yes or no? I don't see. Is this broken? All I see is a Sith!
You see a Sith because you have called my ship.
Your ship? I was talking to... Wait! You're the one who dared to liberate the Admiral! Have you lost your mind?
He calls me Admiral Malcontent. He seems to think that's my actual rank and name.
Don't you know he's the one who lost the Battle of Talay?
Broisk's earliest command. Before I was born.
It was his blunder that allowed the escaped Jedi targets to flee Taris before the bombardment.
Ancient history. Broisk wasn't even born.
He sabotaged the Glory Space Station, for crying out loud.
I have no idea what that is.
I hear him. I'm talking. His insubordination is lethal, paralyzing. It threatens the Empire, and you do nothing.
Broisk, you are unfit for command. You compromise the Empire. I beg you to resign.
I'm whole Sith. Just passionate about this scourge that threatens us all. Once it is eradicated, we'll all be fine. I order you to deliver him to me for execution immediately. Now! Are you listening?
I do not accommodate lunatics.
Then I accuse you alongside him. Rajnik, cut transmission. I said cut it, now!
With Broisk in command, the Empire is in critical danger. I must implore High Command to do something about him.
If there's anything I can do to help, I will.
A prepared statement would be beneficial. Thank you.
That statement would go, I am a Lord Sith, Wrath of the Empire, and yeah, this person needs to be gone. Period. And that's literally what the letter would be. Ah, good stuff. Ah, thank you so much for joining me and hanging out and interacting. It makes the game a lot more fun when I got commenters on the side, for sure. Although the game itself was a lot of fun too, so I'm not going to complain too much. As you can see, that way, whoop, whoop, is my streaming schedule. Saturday at 10 a.m. Alaska Standard Time, I will be streaming with Bard Bear. We likely are to do Heroes of the Storm, but we might play something else. It just depends on how we feel. But then I will be back with more SWTOR Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Alaska Standard Time. Quinn, activate the order! Good stuff, good stuff. And yeah, we've got through quite a bit of the story, which is really, really good. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. We got Epic Batch. If you, any announcements, that's usually what I'll tweet it at. So if you want to follow me there, just kind of keep up on any streaming stuff or my mad pieentist. Sometimes I post lots of pictures about pie because I like making pie. Try to think if there's something else. This Saturday, if you like to watch D&D, we'll be playing at SWTOR, who's another Twitch streamer. His wife is running a campaign, a homebrew campaign right now, and oh, actually this week we're going to be doing something different. It'll still be D&D, we'll be still streaming it over at SWTOR's channel, but it's not her campaign that we're running.
Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
Thank you so much for the follow, BTV. I hope to see you again soon. Wow, that goes for a really long time. I'll have to talk to him about editing it down a little bit. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's all the updates. I will see you either Saturday or maybe Sunday if you're feeling back and you have some time to come hang out with me again. I'd appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.